So this is our What's Next video, where we're going to share with you what our upcoming plans for 2024 are. We're already actually in 2024, and so it's taken us a little bit more time this year to really organize where we wanted to go.
Yeah, we've been busy, and we're going to explain why we've been busy in this video. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get to where we're going in 2024, and then we'll get all that later.
Yeah, so last year in 2023, we exceeded our budget by not a lot, but enough that we weren't really comfortable with that. So this year we're hoping to kind of rein it in a little bit and get back on track. And one of the ways that we do that, or that you can do that, is that you make sure that you're traveling in areas that are kind of closer by each other.
Right.
So you're not spending that extra money in flights, and you're not spending that extra money in just your transportation cost in general.
Right, and we're not just going to go to budget-friendly countries either. We are going to hit at least one place that might cost a little bit more, but we're going to offset it by some other places.
Right. So our travels are going to start. We are heading back to Europe, and we may be doing a couple-day just stop over because it's an airport that we're going to stop in anyways, and stop in Dublin.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. It's been a bucket list destination of mine for a long time, but it's not budget friendly.
No.
So we've kind of avoided it until possibly now.
Yeah, and we're just, once again, it is going to be just a quick few days stop in, so that's fine. We'll just see a little bit of it. And then we are going to be heading back to Turkey.
Yes.
Probably not a huge surprise after how much we loved it. We feel like we didn't see as much as we wanted to see, and it's also going to bring us into that area like we're talking about, where we can travel to other locations easy.
It's budget friendly.
And it's very budget friendly,
Yes.
So we're starting off on a good note. So we're going to start in Antalya, and the reason we are going back to Antalya is because we have, I need to get my dental work done. Now from Antalya, we are going to be heading to Fethiye, which is actually just a quick, about an hour and a half bus ride, I believe. So that will be really nice, cost effective, and we are really looking forward to getting there because the beaches look amazing. And as much as Antalya is a really great place and we love it, this will I think have a little more of a beach feel.
I think so. We've heard a lot about it, so hopefully it lives up to expectations. Now from there, we are going to spend a little more, and we're going to take about an hour and a half to 2 hour ferry ride from Fethiye over to Rhodes, Greece, and we're going to spend a month in Rhodes.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Yes.
So if you have followed our channel for a while, you know that we have gone to Greece, but we've only gone to one island. We went to Santorini, and we were there for a month, which was wonderful.
It was wonderful. When people say, have you been to Greece? Yes, we've been to Santorini, and that's it. So we've decided to up our Greece game a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
And hit Rhodes, and from there we're going to go to Crete.
That is our plan, at least. It's not an expensive transportation to get there. It's more of the fact it takes quite a long time of a ferry ride. So we're still navigating that. So that is pretty much a for sure, but still in that could change.
It could change, but it's an adventure, and I'm always up for it.
And it's one of the islands in Greece that we for sure would like to see. So I'm sure we'll figure our way there.
We'll figure our way there. Yeah. From there, it's going to be back to Turkey.
Yeah, so from there we are then heading into Bodrum, which is an area in Turkey, another beach town area. And a lot of people, when they heard that we were in Turkey and we were heading to Antalya the first time, and said, you gotta get to Bodrum. So we are very excited to also go visit there. And all of these places that we've mentioned to you, short of Antalya, are all month-long stays. So these are all long stays for us. Now from there, it is time to head home. That will take us into about 4.5 months, maybe at that point. And so home for the summer. We love the summers here in Washington State, and it's the best time to be here, so we are heading back. And then from home, we are off to
Mexico, and this is a destination that we've put off now 3 different times.
Yeah.
So we're going to get there this time.
It's been on our itinerary and then off our itinerary, and on our itinerary and off our itinerary.
But
so this time
it is going to happen.
On our itinerary. Yes.
It is going to happen. It's on our itinerary. But where do we go? Well, we're thinking Mexico City first.
So many people have told us we have not heard one bad thing about Mexico City, and when we talk to people about Mexico, that is the one place they're like, you've got to go to Mexico City. So that is probably a for sure.
That's a for sure.
Yeah.
And then after that, we would like your advice. Where do you think we should go after that? We'd like to stay on the eastern side of Mexico if possible. But let us know if you've been there or what you would like to see.
Yeah, so a couple of the places that we are considering going is Oaxaca, and then also to Puerto Morales to kind of give us a little, maybe a month on the beach again, because both those other places are inland, so it might be nice.
But we're up in the air on that.
We are still up in the air on that, so we would definitely love your suggestions. And then from there, we're back home again, because that brings us back home to the holidays. So our time in Mexico will actually only be about 3 months, and then back home.
Since it's only going to be 3 months this time out, that's why we're picking a place nearby, Mexico, so we can get back home.
And it makes it incredibly affordable, because flying from the United States down to Mexico, those round trip flights, especially if you're flying into kind of a main area, you really can do it very, very
and
very
it sounds like
budget-friendly.
it sounds like a very affordable year compared to what we did last year.
So now, beyond our travel plans, we kind of had decided to kind of up the game a little bit and add a few new things to our channel, and the other things that we were doing that kind of go along with our channel. One of those, which we have kind of put out there, and so you might have already seen that mentioned, is we are going to be starting a podcast. We hope to get that started here in the next month and a half. We have a lot of other things we're trying to tackle in the meantime, so that is coming though.
It is coming. It's a learning process, just like this YouTube and the camera gear and everything else was a learning process. We got to learn how to do this now as well. So we're doing that. We've got some new equipment to help us with that, and hopefully it goes well.
Yeah, we're hoping so. One of the things we'd love from you is any ideas on topics that you would like. Your podcast is a little different, but it's actually still going to be quite similar to a lot of the topics that we cover on here. The difference of it is just kind of more like this video we're doing right here, is it's a very relaxed approach where we can casually talk a little bit more and have more discussion-based interaction.
Yeah, we don't script this anyway, but we just think it might give us some more freedom to go in a few different directions.
Yeah. So we look forward to your feedback on that one. The next thing that we did, if you haven't checked that out yet, is you want to make sure and check out our new website. That is it's still a work in progress. It is set up. It's ready to go. But we are going to, I'm going to continue to add to it and hope to have a lot more tips, tricks, things for you to go and check out there.
Yes, and now Carrie's been working very hard on this. As a lot of you might have already known, I'm doing all the editing now. This is what she's been working on, and she's done an amazing job, so check out that website.
Yeah, and on that website, if you go down to the very bottom as soon as you get there, you can sign up also for our email list, and that will give you a email that I will send out, just a newsletter that comes out once a week, and it will, once again, I usually include a tip in there. It will also give you a little bit information about what our upcoming video is going to be about, and then also when our podcasts come out.
Kind of an insider's view.
Yes.
You'll be an insider.
You want to get on that list. And then the next kind of just for fun completely that we did is we did come up with some gear. So we have some sweatshirts and t-shirts, and there's also going to be more of that added as well. We've had some requests for tank tops and some other items, and so I am working at getting those also designed and get those up onto the site. But once again, you can check those out on our website under the merch tab.
So that's our 2024 in a nutshell. We're excited about
Very
it.
excited.
We're excited to have you join us in our adventure, because if it wasn't for you watching and taking part in this channel, helping us build this community, none of this would be possible.
We'd be talking to nobody right now.
So a humble thank you to every one of you watching.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.